Hi everyone, our new lesson today it's number systems. That is the 12th and 13th lesson of the book. So first see what are the contents. You are going to learn how to use the numbers, use of numbers and the base 10 number systems. Represent a number with base 10, base 2 numbers. Then you are going to represent the numbers with base 2. Then the number conversions, we'll see what are those, and the hexadecimal number systems and the number conversions with hecadecimal and the number conversions from decimal. Now let's see what are the use of numbers. First, we can see that numbers are used to represent the numeric value. That is the basic thing we use with the numbers. As an example, if I ask your age, so you use numbers to represent your age, and we use numbers in calculation. Let's say the average mark of your this midterm, so we use numbers to calculate. And numbers are used to express the quantities. If I ask how many toffees inside the bag, so you again use numbers to give the answer. And numbers are used to counting entities too. How many students did the homework? If I ask, then you can say, okay, 5 students did and other 5 didn't do. So again use numbers. And the base 10 number systems, the next topic, that is also known as decimal number systems or the Hindu-Arabic number systems. So this is the number system we use. We use all the other numbers with this combination of base 10 numbers. So we can write any number by using 0 to 9. If it's come to base 10, the numbers are 0 to 9. All the other numbers are combination of that numbers. See the value, it goes as 10 to the power 0, the first positions, and the 10 to the power 1 is the second position, like that. So the value comes like first position, 10 to the power 0, we know any value to the power 0 is 1, and then 10 to the power 1 means 10. 10 to the power 2 means 10 into 10, that is 100. 10 to the power 3 means 10 into 10 into 10, that is 1000. Like that it will increase. Represent a number with base 10. Now you are going to learn how these numbers are represented using decimal number system. The number we are going to take 5319, and you are going to start from your right hand side. Then the first position, that is the 0th position, so that is 10 to the power 0. So you are going to multiply 9 by 10 to the power 0. So 9 into 1, 9. And the next position, so you are coming toward to your left hand side. So the next position, 10 to the power 1, that is you are going to multiply with number 1, then you get 10. Same way you are going to multiply 3 into 10 to the power 2, you get 300. Finally you are getting 5000. Then what you do is you are going to add all these numbers together, that is 5319. That's how 5319 came using the decimal number system. Then base 2 number systems, that is the number system computer knows. It has only 2 values. We call it binary number system also, and 0 and 1 is the values that number system is using. So this is the place values. First one is 2 to the power 0, then 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, like that it increase. So these are the expand numbers. 2 to the power 0 means that is 1, 2 to the power 1 means that is 2, 2 to the power 2 means 2 into 2, that is 4. That's how it came. Like this it will increase. Now we are going to represent a number with base 2 numbers. So let's consider 101010. If you take that, so again you are starting from your right hand side. Then the 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, like that. So 2 to the power 0 into 0. That means 1 into 0, again 0. So you can ignore the 0 values with the positional value. And then 2 to the power 1 into 1, then you get 2. Again you are getting 0 because 2 to the power 2 into 0. Then 2 to the power 3 into 1. 2 to the power 3 means 8. 8 into 1, 8. Again you are getting 0 because you are having a 0 value. Last you get 2 to the power 5, that is into 1. Then 2 to the power 5 means 32. 32 into 1, again 32. Now let's see how to convert base 10 numbers into base 2 numbers. That is simply converting decimals into binary. Let's see how to convert 15 into its binary system. This is how it happens. You are going to divide the number by 2 because in binary number system the base is 2. So you are going to divide this decimal 15 by 2. Then you get 7, remainder is 1. Again you are dividing the 7 by 2, you get 3 and the remainder is 1. Again you divide by 3 from 2, that is 1 and the remainder is also 1. So you write the numbers from bottom to top. That means from your left hand side to right hand side go up. So you get this binary value. And then next convert base 2 numbers to base 10 numbers. That is the other way around. Simply you are going to convert binary into decimal. So this is the binary value. Let's see how it's come to the decimal number. See, 100101. So you are giving the positional value from your right hand side. So 2 to the power 0 into 1, that is 1. 2 to the power 1 into 0, that is 0. So like that you give up to 2 to the power 5. Then you get 1 plus 0 plus 4 plus 0 plus 0 plus 32. And you add all the numbers together, then you get 37. So that is the decimal representation of this binary value. And we are going to learn about hexadecimal number system. Base is 16. That means you have 16 numbers in this number systems. All the other numbers are combination of these 16 numbers. Maximum symbol large value will be 15. That means starting from 0 to 15 you have 16 numbers. This is how it happens. 0 is 0, 1 is 1, up to the number 9, that is same. But after 9, that when it's come to decimal 10, that means A in hexadecimal. When it's come to 11, that is B. After that A, B, C, D, E, F, like that, up to 50. And next, convert base 10 numbers to hexadecimal numbers. Base 16 numbers means the hexadecimal number. So simply you are converting decimal numbers to hexadecimal numbers. So convert 23 into hexadecimal. This is how it happens. You are going to divide the 23 by 16 because the base value is 16 in hexadecimal. So you get 1 and the remainder is 7. So again you write from bottom to top. Then you get answer as 17 in hexadecimal. And then convert number 42 in decimal to its hexadecimal number. So again you are dividing the number by 16. Then you get 2 and the remainder is 10. Now you know 10 is A. So the answer is 2A. Next number is 326 in decimal. You are going to convert into hexadecimal. This is how it happens. Once you divide it by 16, you get 146 like this. And then you are going to convert base 16 numbers to base 10. That means the other way around. You are going to convert hexadecimal numbers into decimal numbers. 1A in hexadecimal you are going to convert into decimal. This is how it happens. So A means number 10 in decimal. So you write number 10 and multiply by 16 to the power 0 again, starting from your right hand side. 16 to the power 0 is 1. 10 into 1 you get 10. And then 1 into 16 to the power 1, that is 16. Simply you add these together, you get 26. Now this is the summary. You know what are the use of numbers, and you have learned the number systems. You have learned 3 number systems: decimal, binary and the hexadecimal, and you have learned conversion among these number systems. And then questions. You can happily do the questions because you have all the questions in your workbook as a worksheet. So it is very easy to complete and very easy to manage. Do this homework so you can complete these page numbers with the worksheets. I hope you all had a nice lesson with me and you have learned a lot about the number systems. So thank you very much children for joining with me. Hope to see you all soon again. Thank you very much.